Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. It's Chichi here. This is the OC Family Life, guys. Today I actually came to you, my viewers, with a very low energy. I mean, it is morning here and I'm getting ready to go take a walk. But I needed to share this with my viewers. You know, sometimes you're not really in a good mood, but you just have to do what you have to do. Just yesterday, before I went to bed, my sister did text me this picture of this person that I know. She called me, I didn't pick up, and then she texted me. When she texted me, she texted me this picture of this guy that I know from back home, and she also put a text underneath of it, and she said, "Chinwa, do you know this person?" I said, "Yeah, I hope he's okay." When I saw the message, I replied to her, "Yeah, I hope he's okay." My sister told me that he's gone, and this guy is a medical doctor. So yeah, but why am I saying this? I mean, I actually told her that I wanted to nap. When she was calling me, I was trying to nap at least 1 hour before I go to work. But as soon as she gave me that news, I felt so bad, and I had so many questions. I couldn't sleep again. My mind was just all over the places. This is not the first time I'm seeing death. I have seen death in my family a lot of time. Okay, I have seen death. I have lost my mom. I have lost my dad. I have lost my in-laws. My in-law. I mean, this is not the first time I'm seeing death. There is nobody, unless you are a baby that don't understand life, that will say, "I have never seen death before." I used to be like that. I have never seen death before until it started knocking on my door. But why am I saying this? All through yesterday, I was just sad about the news, and I asked myself, so many questions, and why. I know if you say, "Why are we here?" We're here for a purpose. Yeah, I shouldn't say that, but anybody is entitled to any question you want to ask and your opinion. But so many thoughts came in my mind yesterday, and I needed to share with you guys, my viewers, and you can also let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, how you feel about this. You know, a lot of time we do things and we forget that we are going to die one day. There is a portion in the Bible, I don't really remember where, but it says that the day your death is greater than the day you were born. I am not going to question the word of God, but for me, in my own thinking as a man, I felt that the day you're born is even better than the day you're going to die. Why? Because the day, if you're pregnant, you know you're pregnant, you know your due date, right? You know that this baby is coming on so day, on so time, on so months, If you're going to have C-section, you already schedule your time an hour, 11. We want you to be there by 11 or 9 or 10 o'clock, depending on what your doctor said, or you and your doctor agreed on. Either way, if you're going to have a normal delivery, or everything is fine, you know it's within a cycle, within this time, any moment from now, that they're going to put you to bed, right? But what about we that is living? When do you know? When do I, and you that is watching me, when do you know that you're living? When? Just this month of September, I have had like 5 deaths around me. And it brought me to the question, like, who is the next? Who is the next? Some people might think like, "Oh, it's not going to happen to me," or "No, this, that." No. We have this saying in my dialect that says, "Kina kwa madu, kina kwa wiki." It means like, as you're mourning someone, you're mourning yourself. Yeah, you might be, health issue free. You don't have any underlying sickness, no diabetes, no hypertension, no cholesterol, no cancer, no this, no that. But that doesn't mean it's not going to knock on your door. You can be driving on the road and you get into a car crash and you're gone. You might not even have a car. You don't even have no car, and you're walking on the road by yourself, and something happened along the road. Maybe somebody hit you, or you fall somewhere, you die. So It's inevitable. We all know that. But nobody knows when he or she will be going. You know, that's the thing that was all in my mind all through last night. I've been thinking about it. I felt so sad. And I said I'm going to share with you, my viewers. You know, sometimes we need somebody to remind us. We need somebody to tell us. Because some people, when they're living, they live like there is no tomorrow, or maybe the life is in our hands, or we owe it. Remember, when you were coming to this world, you don't know. You don't even know the family that you're going to enter. You don't even know that. You don't even know if your father is a murderer or a killer or billionaire or middle class or lower class or any class. God picked us and put us where He feel like putting us. Okay, and then you grow up and become who you want to be, and then you find yourself in this family and you find yourself with these people. What I'm saying is that this is something that we shouldn't ignore. Whatever you're doing, I'm not trying to put fear in anyone. No. It's my opinion, it's how I feel, and I'm sharing with my viewers. But it doesn't stop you from doing what you want to do and living how you want to live. But I just want to remind you guys that when things are happening around you, just think and ask yourself some questions, and know that you're not exempt. Know that you're not, that it could be you. Just know that it could be you, that you're not exempt. Okay? Because that's the issue, that's the problem we have. When things are happening around us, or when people are dying, or when some people are sick, some people feel like, oh, okay, like they are less concerned. Like it's not gonna happen to me. Like it can't happen to them, or maybe money can buy you nothing. Look at Steve Jobs before he died. There is this article that I was reading about him. He said, above all, it's your family. Your family is all you have. I've never seen someone who died and they buried him with all the wealth that he had. Yeah, I have seen some people, when their relation die, they will bury them with an expensive stuff, do all kind of things. But that's the only thing you can do for them. The dead don't even know what you're doing. They don't. Like I said, just this month of September, I have gotten five. This one that I had yesterday was the 5th one. And I asked myself, who is the next? These are full able men and women that are healthy. Okay? Another thing I want to bring into attention is people back home, they seem not to take this COVID-19 serious. They seem not to take this COVID-19 serious. A lot of people are dying there without knowing. And you know the symptoms are more like malaria. Okay? You'll be having your mouth will be metallic, you will have metallic taste, you will feel weak, you will feel tired, you know. So the symptoms is basically more like malaria. A lot of time when people have COVID-19 back home in Africa, they will start treating malaria thinking it's malaria. Until they're not getting no response, that's when they will say, oh, okay, I think it's COVID-19 now, and then maybe the person's respiratory is going down, or your oxygen level is low. And then they will start running around. I think by then the person have already gone. By then the person is already gone. So I mean, like I said, this thing that I had yesterday really put me into thinking mode. Like I was asking myself so many questions. I was saying that when you are in your mother's womb, your mother knows you're coming so day. But the day you will go, you don't know when you're going. Yes, the Bible says the day we die, our death is greater than the day we were born. But for me, I felt that the day that birth is much happier, because for me, I felt that birth is much better than the day you die, because you don't even know when you're going. You don't know when you're going. You don't know when you're going, and anything can cause death. It could be natural disaster. It could be earthquake. It could be tornado. Anything can happen. It might even be just ordinary fall. You were walking, you fall. That's it. That's the end of you. It might just be anything. But when is your due date? When are you existing this world? Do you know when? Do you know? You that is watching me, do you know? For me, I try to enjoy my life at the moment. I try to live my life at the moment. I'm not extravagant but everything I do is involving around my family. Yes, I do go out with friends once in a while, but my family is all, because I want to give them those memories. I want to share those memories with them. If you have children or you have loved ones, even if you don't have children and you have loved ones, please bond with them. Bond with them. Those memories, those time you're spending with them, to you might think like, oh, I should have been at work, I should have been doing this, I should have been. Please seize, even if it's 10 minutes, even if it's 20 minutes, even if it's 30 minutes. Bond with your family, because you don't know. Those bonding that you're doing at that time is the memory that you're going to leave behind. If they look around and they don't see you today, they will dwell on those memories that you shared with them when you're here. This is serious. A lot of time we just live life and we forget that, oh, we're going to die someday. Or if we go to the internet and you hear this person, you heard about news, oh, this person passed away, oh, sorry, rest in peace. Who knows if you're going to be the next person that they are typing rest in peace? Like I said, it doesn't have to be an underlying sickness. It doesn't have to be an underlying sickness. It could be anything. It could be anything. If people that is around me will always tell you that I always talk about this, it doesn't mean that I'm prepared anytime, any day, for real. If you're, even my kids will tell you, they will say, oh, mommy, stop talking about this. But I just want to let them know that we are here. I'm not a superwoman. We are not a super parent. Anything can happen anytime. You just have to remind them. Those reminders help us when we are doing things in life. It will help you to live one day at a time. You're not in a race with anybody. You get there when you get there. Life is not a competition, it's a journey. When you reach your exit, you move. When you reach your exit, you move. And it will still be here. And the young one will still be. Okay? So yeah, guys, I just wanted to make this video. It's just it's not really a big thing, that it's just my thoughts and how I feel, and I decided to bring it to my viewers, because sometimes we need somebody to tell us this, and sometimes we need somebody to remind us about all this. A lot of people don't like to talk about death. I've seen some people, once you talk about death, they say, oh, God forbid. So yeah, guys, a lot of time people don't like to talk about death. I have seen some people, once you say something about death, they will be like, oh, God forbid. Oh, God forbid. I don't know who God is forbidding it to. I don't know. There is no way. We are not going to live here forever. It's a journey that we are taking, and one day we are going to go. So what are we forbidding? To who? To me or to you? Okay, so you just have to accept the fact that this thing is going to happen, but we don't just know when. So stop forbidding. You just have to enjoy the moment and live a good life. That's all. So I'm the kind of person that when they tell me, it's give me time to rethink. I don't forbid death, because I know it's inevitable. I know not very general. I know that one day you have to exist somehow. Either you exist young or you exist old. But our prayer, let us exist old. But how many people exist old? How many? How many lived up to 90? How many lived up to 100 or 80? So yeah, guys, it's no big deal. It's still your lady here, committed to fitness. It's Chichi. I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys, to let you guys know how I feel. And then to also, sometimes we need somebody to remind us. I was actually discussing it with someone. She said, why not put this into a content? So I said, okay. And she said, Chichi, put this into content. I mean, sometimes we need to hear it, and we need to, hear about it. People don't like to talk about death. Like, it's a saying to talk about death. Like, you're going to, it means if you don't want to discuss about that, that means you're walking in a cloud, because it seems like you don't really know why you're here. you know that you're here, that one day you're gonna go, so you have to be prepared. You see, that's why white people, I have to say this one in my language. Sorry if you don't understand Igbo, but I'll see if I can put some text underneath of it. Be ready. They prepare for death. Are you prepared? Are you prepared? Arrive. I didn't say nobody shouldn't arrive, but me too, I have arrived. But I'm living at the moment, and also I know that those things are inevitable. Me too, I have arrived. Arrive. It depends on the level that you're thinking. So yeah, guys, today is gonna bring us to the end of today's video, guys. It's gonna bring us to the end of it's going to bring us to the end of today's video. Nothing. It's just that I'm a little bit downhearted, and it's been in my mind. I've been thinking about this. I said, let me share with you guys, my viewers. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you feel about this topic. There's a lot to talk about this topic, but I know people don't like to discuss it. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, or you're just seeing us for the first time, this is a family channel where we post a family life, and I'm Chichi here. Please subscribe, share our videos with friends and family, and don't forget to leave your comment. And if there's anything that you want us to discuss or talk about, let me know in the comment section below, and we'll talk about it. Okay? Until we meet again, it's Chichi here, and we are the Osi Family Life. Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you for watching, and thank you for sticking around with me. If you're still watching me till now, thank you for watching, and thank you for sticking around with me. And I will see you guys next time in our next video. Bye.